Hello, angels. It's LaDonna. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to continue with our series of our uh, wedding centerpieces. Today, you're going to need flowers, of course. You're going to need a vase. These come in the 9-inch or the 7-inch. This is the 9-inch. You may not be able to find the 9-inch in your stores. We're going to need a flower foam. I found these gems, these little sparkly gems at the regular Dollar General for $1. You're going to need some, oh my goodness, diamond wrap. Goodness. Of course, you're going to need your hot glue, your wire cutters, and your scissors. Let's get started. Okay, what I'm going to need you to do is cut away your flowers from the stem. I left about an inch using my wire cutters, and I went ahead and did it to save us some video time here. Won't take us so long. Go ahead and open your flower foam. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with the hydrangeas. Of course, you know hydrangeas are my favorite flowers. So we're going to start with hydrangeas, and we're just going to start sticking them in the flower foam at an angle. You know, just trying to fill in some of the spaces. If you don't fill them all, don't worry about it. You're going to come back with some of your roses to kind of fill in those spaces. So we're just going to start sticking them in. And I cut away 5 bunches of flowers. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to need them all. We'll try it and see what we need. If we need to come back, I have more. But we're going to shoot for 5 for now. And I did leave the leaves on this one. I don't always leave the leaves on it, but this one I left on there. I think in this series of the flowers I've made, I believe I left the leaves on all of them so far. Our main focus is to get on the top and the side. We're not worried about the bottom, of course, because that's going to be unseen. And the middle is going to be kind of hidden with the glass. So this is how we're looking so far. And I got about 3 more stems of hydrangeas left. If you're worrying about the security of them, you can go ahead and use some hot glue and make it a little more secure. But for video purposes, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick them in. And now I have 2 different sizes of the roses. I have a little small one that I found very few of. I really love them, but I can hardly find them. And then I have the regular size roses. I don't like the, I don't know what you call them, but they're like kind of almost budded in a way. I don't care for them. I kind of like them open. Just kind of spreads out and helps out with fillers. So I'm just going to start sticking those in. And I've cut away 2 of them. I've one small one and one of the large ones. And I'm just going to start sticking those in just like empty spaces or just making fillers. Again, I've used 7 so far. This is a total of 7 of the total flowers. I used 5 hydrangeas and 2 roses. And I'm liking the way that looks right there. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and start with the vase. And again, you use any vase that you have on hand or whatever is available at the Dollar Tree. The most of them I'm seeing right now are the cylinder vases, but I'm finding more of the 7-inch than I am the 9. I don't remember which store I went in, but I bought probably 10 of them the day I walked in and saw 10, at least 10 of them there of the 9-inch ones. So what we're going to do is going to use, and you can pretty much do whatever you like. If you don't want to do it at all, you can be finished, put your candle in, and you can be finished at this point. But if you want to, you know, bling it out a little bit, which I'm trying to bling out my little table arrangements, centerpieces, just trying to bling them out just a little bit. And I found these little embellishments at the regular Dollar General, and I bought those, and they come with, I think, 18 pieces on it. Some of them are in the teardrop, and then the rest of them are in square. So you get 9 in teardrop and the rest in square. And what I've done is I went ahead and I cut out 4x4 on the, let's see. Sorry, my hands are a little red. My blood pressure must be up. But what I did was I cut out 4x4 of the diamond wrap, and then I just took some hot glue and glued one of the little embellishments on that. And, you know, I haven't decided quite what I wanted to do yet. I kind of want to do some, let's go up top. Let's do the top like that. So we're going to need a little hot glue. Ooh, hot. And I'm going to go right up almost to the lip of the vase. And just cut out several of those like that, and then you can kind of have them meet that way, or you can space them, or pretty much do it however you like. I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to go right beside each other. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so it took me 11 of these little embellishments, and it took me 2 packs, but I didn't have to use the 2 packs. I actually could have, you know, went from teardrop to the square, back and forth, but I chose to go ahead and just use all squares on this one, so it turned out really pretty. I like this. I also found these while I was at the dollar store too, and this was $1 too, and there's 30 of them, and so I could have used the round ones on there as well. So it's just pretty much with whatever you can find in your stores. So again, that came from the regular Dollar General, so it wasn't in my dollar store or Dollar Tree this time. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide if it's gonna be too much. I'll try it. Let's see, one of them kind of overlapped just a little bit, so I'm gonna make that my back. Try to make this as straight as you possibly can. It's kind of hard to do it while you're, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of hard to do it while you're trying to put it on. And clean up your little glue strings. Anyway, do whatever you like doing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop some of those little water balls. Dollar Tree sells those. They're in a little container. Let me go get them and I'll be right back. Okay, so they have them they look just like this. And they're in your artificial flower department should be near the vases. So, for this one, I suggest you're probably going to need 2 of them. They also have, which is a very good option that I just thought of before I get that open. They had these. They're little, the little tea lights, and they've got maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 little artificial or acrylic rocks in it. You could use those as well. And so I think because I have so many packages already open, I'm going to use those. Okay, I'm going to say there's probably 10 packages of those little rocks. Looks like ice almost in there. So I think those are very pretty. So it also came with the little tea light. And if I'm not mistaken, it may be submergible. Yes, they are waterproof, color changing LED. So they change different colors and they're waterproof. So you can use those. If you can tell that. It's changing 2 or 3 different colors. Okay, so there you have it. I'm going to use this at the end of the aisles as, you know, like right there at the beginning of the aisles and at the end of the aisle where the wedding party stands. I think you can use it either on the table itself as a centerpiece, or you can use it as on the stands as I've done here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by my channel.